Once, in the quiet groves of Jetavana, where Buddha and his disciples resided, a troubled man approached Buddha with a plea. His face was etched with remorse, and his voice trembled as he spoke. "Great teacher, I have wronged you. I have spoken ill of you, spread falsehoods, and caused others to doubt your teachings. My heart is heavy with guilt. I beg you to forgive me, so I may find peace." Buddha looked at the man with eyes full of compassion, but remained silent. The man, puzzled by Buddha's lack of response, repeated his plea. "Please, Lord, forgive me for my sins. I seek your mercy." Still, Buddha said nothing. His disciples, witnessing the exchange, began to murmur among themselves, wondering why their compassionate master would withhold forgiveness from someone who seemed so repentant. Finally, after a long pause, Buddha spoke. His voice was calm, like a still lake reflecting the moon. "Tell me, if you were to bring me a gift, and I refused to accept it, to whom would the gift belong?" The man, confused by the sudden question, replied, "If you do not accept the gift, it would remain mine." "Precisely," Buddha said, his gaze unwavering. "In the same way, if I choose not to accept your anger, your hatred, or your slander, then those feelings remain with you. They do not touch me." The man was taken aback. "But what of my forgiveness, Lord? Why do you not grant it?" Buddha smiled gently. "Forgiveness is not something to be granted or withheld. True forgiveness lies in understanding. If you seek forgiveness, you must first forgive yourself. Carrying guilt and regret serves no one. It only binds you to the past. Let go of these feelings, and you will find that there is nothing to forgive." The man's eyes filled with tears, not of sorrow, but of relief. He realized that the forgiveness he sought could not come from anyone but himself. He bowed deeply before Buddha, feeling the burden of his guilt lift from his heart. Buddha's disciples, who had witnessed the exchange, now understood the deeper lesson. Forgiveness is not a transaction between two people. It is an act of inner liberation. True forgiveness is not given or received, but realized within. As the man left Jetavana, he felt a lightness in his step, as if he had shed a heavy cloak he had worn for too long. He understood now that Buddha had not refused him forgiveness. Instead, he had shown him the path to true freedom from within. And so, the lesson spread among the disciples and beyond. True forgiveness is not about absolution from others, but the release of self-imposed chains. It is the understanding that in the grand tapestry of life, there is nothing to forgive, only to understand and let go.